Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Down. We are on one of the last stops on the road to the Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. Next up is The Curse of La Llorona. What did I think of The Curse of La Llorona? And as always, there are spoilers ahead. Let's get into it. Ignoring the eerie warning of a troubled mother suspected of child endangerment, a social worker and her own small kids are soon drawn into a frightening supernatural realm. The Curse of La Llorona is directed by Michael Chaves and written by Mickey Daughtry and Tobias Akanis. This film stars Linda Cardellini, Raymond Cruz, Patricia Vasquez, Roman Cristau, Jaynee-Lynne Kinchin, Sean Patrick Thomas, Tony Amendola, and Marisol Ramirez. So this was actually my first time watching The Curse of La Llorona. This was, of course, the spin-off, the only Conjuring entry. Yeah, it's an entree. So this was the only Conjuring universe entry that I had not seen up to this point on the road to The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. So I was actually pretty excited to sit down and watch it, even though I heard bad things. Someone even told me that the only good thing about it is that it's in the Conjuring universe. Do I agree with that statement? Is this a okay film? Is this middle tier Conjuring universe? Is this, low tier Conjuring universe? Is this high tier, the best of the best out of any horror movie in the world? Let's get right to it. Nope. It's low on the Conjuring universe scale. Very low to me, actually. This film, so Michael Chaves is actually directing The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I was worried before watching The Curse of La Llorona a little, but I had hope because I hadn't seen The Curse of La Llorona yet. Then I've seen it and I had a little less hope, but at the same time, I don't think that the directing was all that bad in The Curse of La Llorona. I think it's just pretty much most of the other stuff surrounding the directing. Not so much the performances, though. I thought that the performances were pretty well done, pretty well acted. Linda Cardellini, she's good anytime you see her, I feel. I of course love her as Velma in the live action Scooby-Doo movies. It's just, why is she in this movie? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a Conjuring universe. Maybe they can get anyone they want. And honestly, I think La Llorona would have been a good subject for a movie. Apparently there is a good one on Shudder. I don't know what that one is. I have not seen really anything about it. But I really was excited for this one, and it's really proof that James Wan should just be more hands-on in all of these Conjuring universe films. I really wish he stayed in the director's chair for most of these at least. I think that, yeah, it's good to get other people's, vision on the screen, but I really think that the series would have benefited from James Wan at least doing more than what he's done. I mean, Annabelle Creation's really good. I liked Annabelle Comes Home more than a lot of people. We will get to my ranking and ratings of all those, in either my final video on the road, which is The Conjuring 2, or at the very end of the road, which is The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I will get into my ratings and my ranking for this series. So this movie was a mess. Just a mess. It was, first of all, it was so uninspired. The script, that story, was just so uninspired. You have a good folktale here that could have been really scary and interesting and suspenseful. A really intriguing story with some good, well-crafted scares, but you don't get that. This is uninspired to a T. I thought that literally after I finished the movie, I was just like, and even during the movie, I was just like, this is just, I literally said uninspired. It's just not good. It just seems like a generic horror film that's gonna come out in January. I really wanted this to be better, and I actually thought the trailers looked pretty good. Like the car scene with the locks and the windows, that looked like something James Wan would do. But even in the film, I already had seen it in the trailers, it just didn't feel inspired. And the bath scene could have been really creepy. It was, but I just didn't feel it. I wasn't really scared during this. The jump scares were all forgettable. And there's not ones that I remember, because even after years of not seeing the first Annabelle, I remembered one or two of the scares in that. And I've just watched La Llorona last night, and I don't... I have to pick my brain to remember these jump scares, really. And jump scares aren't always the way to go unless they're earned. And I don't feel that they were all that earned here. This just felt so generic. I thought the performances were pretty good. Though even the kid actors I thought did a really good job here. The girl, though, she does really something stupid. So they go to this kind of unorthodox ex-priest who the church, with the priest that you saw in Annabelle, he leads them that way, but he has to, get out of the investigation right after that because it's unorthodox and he can't be a part of it and be a part of the church. So this other guy that they get, he's like some seed or something that the La Llorona can't go past, some birk tree or something, seeds or whatever. So he blocks the entryway and she can't get in now. And it's more, she's cursed the family. She'll follow the family wherever they go to. It's not the home, but she can't enter here. And then the little girl wants her stuffed animal. She opens the frickin' front door, and I knew this was coming. First of all, it's just stupid. She shouldn't have done that anyway. And she was careful-ish to not move the seeds, but then when she pulled the doll back in, the doll brushed the seeds to the side, and then she flung backwards and all of that. And I just thought that was incredibly dumb, and why wasn't this little girl with everyone? Everyone should have been watching everyone. La Llorona, I mean, she looked fine. She just looked generic, though, like a generic demon monster woman, I wasn't that scared by her. Some of the comedy, I guess, there was some comedy that just fell flat, like in a lot of these movies, but I thought some was charming. I thought the unorthodox ex-priest, he had some funny lines here and there, some funny stuff with the kids and the mom. I just think that this film just fell apart. I was barely intrigued. I mean, I guess in the third act there were parts I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? But I didn't care. I just didn't care what was gonna happen, and I didn't care. I got to the credits and I was like, Marvel got me used to, and a lot of other movies do it, but they got me used to like end credit scenes. I didn't even care if there was or wasn't one. I don't care if the end credit scene connected this to Avengers Endgame. I don't care. I didn't want to watch anymore. It just could have been so good, so much better than it was. And then like the mom that blames, she was keeping her kids, it was child endangerment basically, but she was trying to keep them safe from La Llorona. La Llorona drowns them. And then the mom comes back for revenge at the end with a gun and tries to, trying to give our main character, Linda Cardellini's character, trying to give her kids to La Llorona, because La Llorona, I guess, she prayed to La Llorona that La Llorona would give her kids back if she could take other souls or something like that. And I thought that, this character turned around really fast too. Like, she was all up for revenge, all up for killing these kids. She had a gun and everything, and then she kind of turns, good, I guess, and lets Linda Cardellini out of the, place she's trapped in, and then she could go save her kids. And I just thought that was a little too much. Some of the character development wasn't that great here. It just was generic. A generic, uninspired, not really scary horror movie. I can't recommend this one. We will see where it lands on my ranking, but it is definitely low-tier Conjuring universe material. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on the road to the Conjuring. Already I have The Nun, Annabelle Creation, Annabelle, The Conjuring, the first one, and Annabelle Comes Home up. Now this, next and last, before we get to The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, is The Conjuring 2. So make sure you check all of that out. Please like and subscribe so you can stay up to date about this stuff. But what did you think of The Curse of La Llorona? Were you, did you like it a little more than me? Is it one of your favorite spin-offs? Let me know down in that comment section though. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you love it? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? I already said all that. Let me know your opinions on the Conjuring universe. Are you excited for The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It? Make sure you check out my other reviews. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the Conjuring universe fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the upside, Dan.